Hello everyone. Today I did this night painting in Rebelle. I hope you like and learned something. I'm going to cover how to make gradients, star brushes, the glow, and the mirror effect. Send me some feedback so I can improve my videos much more. Thank you and have a good day. Bye. So let's pick A4 size and portrait mode. The canvas, you don't need to worry, you don't have any textures. We're going to pick the white simple. So click OK. And OK. Now let's make a simple stars brush so we can begin to make our night sky. Pick a round soft brush. I'm going to pick the 7.1 round soft. The brush like this here. And we need to change some settings. First, let's duplicate the brush. So select your brush here and right click on it and choose duplicate brush preset. Now let's change the opacity. Let's increase a bit more and let's disable smudge. Increase the spacing. Let me see something. Yeah, you don't need to increase too much because right now we are going to make dots. So I'm going to click this layer and let's just disable the grain. So you click in this box of grain, choose the white box. So there is no texture. And let's go to the paint and disable picking past and lower to 0 the impasto settings. So now we have a simple hard round brush, and so let's make some dots. Don't need to be too big, so just make some little dots here and there like this. Can you see? Little dots here. So we need to pick the select tool. It's this here icon here, and I'm going to change to freehand here. So now I'm going to select all these dots. So we're going to brush creator, click on shape in green, click on the shape box here and click in import selection. Now import all these dots as a shape for a brush, so we can deselect and we use a brush here. Let me increase a bit this size and you can see we made a simple star brush, but right now it's very uniform, so we can change the size, the opacity, and the spacing a little bit to be more handle. So let's increase a bit this size jitter. So now the size will change to big and small. So you'll have more handle points. Now let's increase the opacity jitter just a little. So it's getting better. And let's increase the spacing jitter a bit. And this got cater too. Right now You can make already the stars, but I'm going to remove the paint pressure, but it's up to you, okay? I just don't like to use too much pressure, so I'm going to increase this graphic here. Now I can adjust the size of the brush with like manually with the shortcut keys. So I go get big and small very quick. What we can do more here is change the angle. So I'm going to increase a little the angle here and increase the angle jitter. Now it's more, you can see it's very handle now. You can change the rotation and follow the trajectory, or you can change it to pen rotation. So you can rotate your pen and you'll get more handle stars. Let's create a gradient. So in the layer 2 or layer 1, I don't know, pick the bucket fill and let's pick a gradient here. And in this window here, you can choose the first color. You can get blue, hit OK, and the second blue icon here, we choose a color here. So let's pick dark, very dark blue, almost black. Hit OK. Now the first dot here will be the start of the line. So as you can see, this first dot here is the first color, and the second dot here is the second color. So you can make very harsh gradient like this colors, or you can pull down and go even outside of the canvas to be more, the colors will be more natural, so the transition, right? So you can, instead to use only 2 colors, add more dots here. So you click in the slider here and you can add more colors. Let's say I want here, I want a pink. So I choose a pink here. Look this, we have a nice gradient here. We can bring back this black color here. So as you can see in the screen, yeah. So let's drag here, and you can see in the screen the black color going more and more in the canvas. And drag it until the pink, and you go to your blue. Look this, and you can add many colors you want here. You want to, so you click again the slide and want to pick a yellow. So you pick a yellow, click OK. Now I have this nice gradient, right? The blue, pink, and yellow. So it's not showing the black, but the point is outside here, so we can see. So just click and drag And right in the corner, you can see black. And if you pass, and doing this, you can make nice gradients, presets. So let's save it. If you want to save this gradient here, just click in this plus icon here, so you can add a gradient. So now here we made our new gradient. Okay, so let's go back to tutorial. So let's, or to delete this point, just click and drag down so you can delete. And let's make our sky, night sky. So let's click to bottom and let's up our screens like this. Don't worry, just do again. So let's make it like this, and you can just Ctrl T and let's adjust this guy. So I'll make like this. As you can see, when you use the transform tool, sometimes you get little stripes in the canvas, and you can use the Gaussian blur. Go to filter and use the Gaussian blur here, put the maximum, and you can see like I'm seeing now. Go to filter, Gaussian blur again, and do more once more, and hit OK. Now it's still a little, but right now it's fine. Okay, let's make it, and let me merge these layers here, and we create a nice sky. So let's put our stars. So we made the stars. Let me change the name. Stars. So let's create a new layer and pick a white color, and we can do our skies here. You don't need to feel too much like this. Don't look very natural, right? just do some clicky and leave the pen. Just light. If you want more light, you can lower the loading. The loading is more like the opacity. So lower a bit. You can lower the opacity here in the brush creator. So not that too much. And again, we can make a mask in the layer 3. You right click on it, add a layer mask. Let's pick our, what brush was there? The Boogie Wedge. And pick a black color. We can hide from this bright stars. This. And don't worry, because we can add more dots to be more visible some stars. So we have a simple night sky here. So let's create a new layer and let's make mountains here down to be more interesting in your painting. So let's pick our selection tool, this icon here. I'm going to use you can use the polygon now, the polygon, or the freehand, it's up to you. I'm going to use the freehand. So now I have more control and make some mountains here. Like this. Now let's pick a brush. I'm going to use the round soft. Let me see something. I pick dark blue and change a little the color. The blue, more variation. Right now our round soft is there's no texture, there's nothing. So you can add some texture here and get the cheeky hairy. Nah, too much. Then pick the express oil, the hoagie white here. Better, yeah. So let's make some brush strokes here. Be very loose, okay? So let me minimize window here. So before to make more mountains, let's write this top of the mountains here. The top, the sky above the mountains, a little bit to be more visible. So click on the layer 3 below the layer 4, where's the mountains, and create a new layer. Now let's pick airbrush, spray airbrush, and here increase the maximum size and let's lower the opacity just a bit. You can, I think 11 is okay. Let me see here. Let's pick a dark yellow like this, and if we paint on top here, I make like a almost, the sun is almost, or let's change again the color. Already it looks cool, right? But let's pick more like this green here, very light. You can increase a bit the lightness, don't need too much, and click OK, apply, and you can increase the size. You hit Ctrl T or on the transform tool, and you can just again use this. That stripes will show again. I don't know if you can see, but I'm seeing here, and you can use the transform tool and use the blur, motion blur. Rebelle still don't have the motion blur. It will be 10 times better. But it's okay. Gaussian blur, it's fine. So we create this nice gradient here, it's right. Can bright more. What? You add a new layer on top of the layer 5 and change overlay. So now you can pick airbrush, going to the spray, can use a yellow here, and if you paint near to the edge of the mountain, you can see some yellow parts that looks more like green, because yellow with green with blue transform in green, right? So can do like this. Good, right? Looks better. What we can do now, let's merge everything. So we click on the top layer, layer 4, hold shift and click on the layer 2. Or if you don't have a keyboard, you can, let's see, you can right click on each and click to merge layers, or you can add buttons here on the layers to merge, right? I think I removed it. But if you have go to preferences and somewhere here there's a button, here the general tab in the panels, there's a button that you can add here, merge layers. You click OK. Now we have this button here, merge layers, Control E. But you can click here and merge everything, or you can click and hold. If you merge one by one, you see the blending layer will change, and I don't know how the people without keyboard make it to select every layer without shift. Maybe if you are going to use a button on your tablet to change to a shift, right? But you can do the result is not bad either. But as you can see, there's a yellow. It works. Chill. Let's say like this. Now we have a very simple, but not done yet. What we can do now is like make a lake down here. So let's duplicate this layer 2. You can right click on it and hit duplicate, or hit Ctrl J in your keyboard. So we duplicate it. Let's use the transform tool. You can click here in the transform, and in the transforming window here, you can open window and the visual settings. No, properties. Yeah, you don't see that window when you transform or use any other tool. You need to enable the properties window. Now you see this little window is very useful because we are going to flip what is vertically. So you hit transform and click in this flip vertically. Now we flip it or layer. Okay, so let's lower the opacity just a little, just for us to see the below layer here, the layer 2. So now we can use hit Ctrl T again and let's move down. So we're going to make a nice mirror effect, like a lake here. So you can add like this and hit OK, enter, and be careful because everything that go outside will be erased. Rebelle has this thing here they didn't fix yet, but pay attention. If you want to move back, you hit Ctrl T, you move up, we're going to see the our top part is gone. So you need to be sure the place you want to put, right? So I'll put back here, hit enter, and before we change the opacity here, so let's pick the selection again, change to rectangle here. So let's select the top part where shows the mountain here, because we want to show only the bottom part. So we select like in the middle here, and let's clear. You hit backspace, going to delete, or don't know, maybe delete your layer, so you can use the eraser too. Okay, and you can let like this with low opacity, or you can increase to be more strong. I always like to lower the opacity just a little more so it looks more real. But again, if you want to put 100% opacity, looks good too, right? So I'm going lower because I like this way, and you can merge two layers. So let me hit Ctrl E, select the two layers and hit Ctrl E. Now we merge, and let's make some stars more bright and add some glow effect to finish this painting. So let's create a new layer, and we can pick, you can pick the stars brush again and make more stars if you want. So if you want to add more, I like to use only dots, so I'll pick the or a round touch. Now I'm going click on this X again to have a pin pressure, and I'm going to increase the opacity, and now let's decrease the size and do some dots here and there. um, make a big dot will be like a moon. And again, sometimes you need to disable the story here, disable chicken past, and let's make a moon in the middle here. It's a bit, yeah, too big. And put here on the side. If you think it's too white, you can change the colors, right? Make a more yellow, and let's make some glow. I think I'm going to dark the edge here. So let's merge this one, create a new layer, pick a airbrush spray, pick a dark color, a black, increase the maximum of the brush, and let's paint on top here. I'm going to increase a bit the opacity. Now let's like dark the edges. The canvas, don't worry if it's too strong. We are going to use the blur, and we're going to change the opacity the layer. Okay, so we did it like this, like a black bar on the edges. Go to filter and Gaussian blur. We're going to increase the radius, click apply, and let's increase again, Gaussian blur, and again. Now it's too much, so let's hit Ctrl T, or use here the transform tool and hold Alt and drag outside of the canvas. Let only some dark edge showing, like this. Enter. Now if you feel the too dark, so let's merge again two layers, hit Ctrl L to open the levels, and let's increase a little this dot here on the right, so it will bright more the paint. If you think too bright, you can adjust the black levels here or the gray areas here. You can have it more bright, like the sunrise, but let's just here you can adjust the amount of black here on the output levels. It's too much black, so you can increase a little this blue icon here, or if it's too white, you can remove some white here, but be careful, okay, because There's some limitations here in Rebelle. You can change the channel, you can change only the red colors. There's no red color here, but if you increase the right icon here, you will like add red colors. This is nice. If you want to use only this like a sunrise, if you want to make a sunrise, you like duplicate this layer and you can increase the value here, so you can use only this part here, and the rest you can hide with mask. So lots of possibilities here, right? And you can change the blue, add more blue, and you can change here the colors too, make more like cinematic. And again, I don't know if the normal version have levels and panels, curves. So I advise you the Rebelle now is super sale. It's very cheap right now, and just get the pro version. It's worth it's worth a lot. Like, I like to use these tools to color balance, change colors. So for me, it's a must to have these tools here. So let's say we want to like this, so we can click apply, and let's bright some glow in these stars. So let's create a new layer. Here you can use the color dodge or overlay to pop more the colors, like to make glow. So you can use the normal and use like a soft brush, like a spray. Let's say you want to glow the moon, so you can use the normal and do some, but right now it's too strong, so let's lower the opacity and you can make some glow. Very subtle, but very nice. So if you want to glow even more, so you can create a new layer and change the blend options to overlay. So you can pick a nice yellow here and add some glow here. And if you want to bright some stars, you can just blue here. I hope that you can see the glow. Very subtle, but instead to be very glowish, very artificial. You can create a new layer, use the color dodge, so you can make more glowy. You can pick like orange. Some stars have different colors, so you can. Here you can see there's a white dot and like a red on the corners, right? It's not very beautiful to see, what you can do here is create a new layer. You can use the round hard brush here, make like a orange star like this. Then you can use overlay layer and pick a soft brush. Now it's more better. Look, these two stars here. One is when you use only the color dodge on the white dots. The other, you paint orange dot, then you create a new layer and use overlay. Use now a color dodge, will be better, will be more bright. Look, so you can compare. So if you want to make like this colorful glow effects, so make it in the color that you want. Then you can create new layer and you can use overlay or color dodge. What's the best way? And if you see, if you zoom out, you still can see really well the orange star. So and that, so let's merge everything again. Hit Ctrl E, or you can use this button here to merge the layers. So let's make it a colorful stars. So let's pick our round soft brush here, our friend, and let's make sure there's no texture on it or impasto, because we want to like a plain white. You can see here is the white dots. It's too bright. Don't look very natural. So you can use the gray airbrush, create a new layer, pick the blue of the sky, and just paint on top, and just a little. So be careful, because it can do some the colors will be different, right? You can lower the opacity, so it's not very obvious. So yeah, let's make yellow stars. So let's create a new layer and let's do some dots here and there. If you know the name of some stars, just let me know in the comments. There's yellow, you can make some blues ones. Have some and if you want to glow them, create a new layer, change overlay, pick a airbrush and change the color. Like I want to glow this yellow here. Just click, do some clicks on top of each, so we can make a nice, very subtle. But then again, you can create a new layer again into color dodge, and you can do some glow here. Don't overdo it, so it will be very, to do a lot like this, it will be very strange, right? Don't look right. Oh, overlay from color dodge. And if you want to make like a star falling, so let's merge everything again. Let's create a new layer, and let's pick our found soft brush. So like this, I'll make some big lines like this. Or if you want to be more, make more realistic, right? So you can make more the little ones like this in different directions. You make it lots, or you can make one or two. I like to make one. You can make it yellow. You can make it blue. The yellow is cooler. You see that I'm trying to make a line straight, but there is a easy way, right? You can use the ruler to hit and hold the shift. You can see the ruler here, and you can make a line here. And I like to make like the start and the bottom in different size. So normally I use eraser, and you can erase like the some parts of the start and the final. You can in the perspective. Let's make like a glowing here. So let's make a dot. I don't know if I make a dot here. Small dot. Let's create a new layer. And overlay. Take the airbrush. And just create a new layer. Color dodge. What you can do here, like star. I'm going to make a effect here. So you make like a cross, Which filter? Gaussian blur. Let me see. Yeah, it won't work like this. Let's pick one line only. Use the Gaussian blur. Increase the radius. This. Let's duplicate this one. And the size. Yeah, I don't think so. So much work for Dolphin. Yes. It's okay. Something here. Yeah. Okay. Let me duplicate the layer base. Yes. It's better, right? Without the line, so much work. It's fine. I need to. Let's increase. Let me duplicate this line. And let's. Wait. Yeah. We're gonna let this one. Let this one. Oh. Yeah. Become. Select all. Control T. Now let's make. I'll let this thing here. And the merge won't work. So let's put everything in a group. So select every layer here and create a new group. Or you can right click and create. Or no. Come here in group layer. So image here. Group. So we can move. Yeah. So let's make more. So let's duplicate this group and we'll hit Ctrl J. We'll duplicate this group so we can move. To save it before it crash. So Rebelle, don't crash. Don't crash. So I'm going to duplicate again. And let's hit Ctrl T and let's move this are falling. Way better. Way better than the initial idea, right? I like. You can change the size, change the rotation. Just need to wait a little. The file, I think it's too heavy. So let's fix this. So let me alert the layer here. I will merge everything, okay? Because the belt's too much heavy right now. So select everything. You can like duplicate this layer 2 and merge. So now we have with stars falling and without. Okay, I think that's it. Let me just increase here a bit the brightness. It's too dark, so I'll increase the curves, give more contrast, just a little like this. And if you want, you can duplicate it and use a sharpen. You can use the subtle sharpen or the sharpen, and the sharpen will sharp. So you can increase the radius. The strength, I don't recommend you to increase too much. Just a little, make it more sharp. And that's it. Thank you and bye.